those really heavy feels, like, the heartbreak, or
Mm-hmm.
just like, oh, like I lost something so important to me.
Yeah.
Like that's a beautiful human emotion
Yeah.
that when you give it space, like it can really flourish into some of the best growth that you'll ever
Yeah.
have.
I think a lot of us are taught not to feel those feelings, though. We're not, not to move through them or process them. So that's where the self-medication comes in, or the distraction from it. And so people are avoiding shadow work. I've
Yeah.
never seen anything like it,
Mm-hmm.
we've been in those alternative communities with,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
hippy dippy woo woo
Right.
stuff
Right.
where it's like
Uh-huh.
love and light only. And it's like, you can't have light without darkness.
Totally.
And we all have to really dig into that shadow work. And I feel like that's what ketamine helps you do, because
Mm-hmm.
when you set your intentions for it, it takes you internally where you need to go and look at these parts that may be scary that usually you won't, or
Right.
you're unable to get the perspective that you need
Mm-hmm.
just, individually. So when you add in the ketamine, you're able to kind of get a different perspective on those things.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I think of that Inside Out movie, where the characters take that shortcut
Yeah.
through the brain and they
Yeah.
turn from their normal selves into those shapes and colors and lights. And that's what we see with trauma, like this gnarly trauma that we're holding on to. Sometimes it's birth trauma, right? Like
Right.
nuchal cord,
Oh yeah.
or like, like a in utero trauma from a stressed
Mhm.
out mom.
Yeah.
And you just know that you're like always anxious. And you're like, I don't know
Yeah.
why I'm always anxious. I'm just always anxious,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to avoid it, and I'm taking these anti-anxiety meds. It's like you don't have to know where it's coming from,
Right.
because there's the whole intergenerational trauma now, which is
Yeah.
so interesting.
Yeah.
And we can positively mutate our DNA
Mhm.
positively, right?
It's so
It's
wild.
super
It
cool.
is
Yeah.
so wild.
And so, like, yeah, giving yourself that space and that grace to process through, that's the medicine, like,
Mhm.
and that's what ketamine does an amazing job of. And conscious human connection
Yeah.
does, and meditation and cold plunge to a lesser extent, right?
Right.
And so that's what rocked is all about. It's like
Totally.